Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. So we've got the sword now. I'm not really sure what we've got to do next. More Shadow Reavers at large. I guess that's what I need to do next then. Find some more Shadow Reavers. It might have been good to take Ammon here, because he might have told us about this, mightn't he? But it's done now. I'm not really sure what position in the party he would fill. Know that we have the blade, and the means to stop the King of Shadows. Let us return it to Crossroad Keep, and make use of it. Is it your will that we will leave? Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, okay, I was expecting a fast travel back to the keep. This probably isn't a bad party, actually. I definitely trust Jarve a lot more than Ammon. Do I have any ore to cash in? I think I might do. No, I didn't. Do I have much inventorying to do?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
Yes.
Follow me.
What's going on?
Yes.
Nope, what am I doing? Whatever I've done has rearranged all these bags somehow. I could probably split them up so I only have one of each colour. And the rest of them can go to Nishka. So I've got an empty purple, she can have that. Stick all her ammo in it at some point. No, that's the keeper. Yeah, that's the wrong keeper. That's the one. Let's go show, what's the sage called? Aldenon? Let's go show Aldenon the sword. I mean, is it true? I've heard you reforged the sword. Sir Neville, Captain, I've just come from the roadside. Callum and his men came by pursued by blade golems led by, I don't know what it is. The blade golems. Who leads them? Never seen anything like it. It's as tall as an ogre and dark as night. The Shadow Reaver, and pursuing Callum for a reason, no doubt. Soldier, where is Callum now? He's down at roadside, sir. He and his men are holding off those monstrosities. I think they're in trouble. Just what we need now. Most of the patrols are out of the keep or on training rotation. I'll go and gather some men, but by the time we're ready to move, it may be too late. Captain, go and see what you can do to help Callum, and stop that Shadow Reaver. Now go. Alright, I'll go immediately. I'm coming with you. You will need me to recite the true name. Oh, we're definitely going to need a thief. Definitely going to need a magic user. And then, I guess for the last one, it could be anyone. But I don't trust Ammon, so I'm taking Jarve. What am I missing? I'm missing a fighter, but that's okay. Me and Jarve can fill in as a fighter. And I think Warlock is pretty fightery as well.
I've dispatched your minions, fiend. You're alone. Face me!
You will die like all those in Highcliff. But I shall not soil myself with your blood.
What foul magic is this?
Okay, well, he is absurdly tough to take all that beating. I know he's from the old Owl Well, but he's still absurdly tough. Come on, everybody, catch up.
Yes.
I don't think you really need a craft skill. There must be something else you can have. Bluff, but you only the player character can really use that. So fine, take it. Do you have exotic weapon proficiency? No, you don't. You can take that. I don't know any of these spells. I'm not really expecting to use him. It's only because the game's forcing me to in places.
Yes. Captain, you must know that Highcliff has fallen. Tell Naval. We can't... Nasha! I
Can
failed!
we evacuate Highcliff?
You, my prey, was the cowards who fled the conquest of Highcliff, but you are an unexpected prize. The King of Shadows will reward me greatly for bringing your lifeless husk before him in the Vale.
Do we tell everyone to get out of Highcliff and come to the keep with the lizard men? What is that book you're holding?
You will soon find out.
Keep it occupied while I recite the name. It will take some time to recite it, so keep him at bay until I am finished.
Alright, let's just head straight for the boss.
You are gonna regret crossing us.
Actually, no. Everyone stand still
Abyssal spawn.
until I've got off a permanent permanent haste spell. Everyone go on puppet mode.
I can do that.
You know
That is
nothing,
within my
Academy
power.
Well, looks like we have some new targets.
I could probably get something else out as well. Bull strength. That might be... That's not mass bull strength though, is it? That's just one. Yeah, we'll just do that first.
It seems our foes are limitless.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
You could try and hide. Right, now everyone can get back to... In fact, you should have done this that round. Now, everyone do what you like. You can... Yeah, we'll try and go around the back. You should be stealth, so you can try and get him as well.
I've spotted some enemies.
Hopefully... No, I might have cancelled
do
that
that.
again. You use this on him. Oh, I've just realised the problem. Yeah, I've realised the problem. Whatever I said to do, don't do.
Well, looks like we have some new targets.
Illithid, Mind Flayer slave.
I've spotted some enemies.
Right, let's take stock. Well, it seems to be going okay. Okay, so everything's invisible, is it? Right, that's okay. We must have some area of effect spells somewhere.
More have come to block our path.
I realise that might hurt me. Well, will hurt me. I'm not too worried.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Alright, I think everything's moved, so you can go heal her next. Oh, maybe she's invisible as well. What are you doing? Don't know.
I can do that.
Alright, well that went off. Alright, what's going on now? Blade Golem. Can't target the Blade Golem. Ah, that's just because I was knocked over.
We've had enough of this.
Right, what's left now? Did you do what you were meant to be doing? I don't know. Do it again, anyway.
I'll handle this one.
I arrived too late to help you, and Callum as well, it seems. This war has cost us much, and it is not yet over.
I think the position of that body is kind of messed up this cutscene. Callum's... No, delayed the Reaver. Neither of us could possibly have been fast enough to save Callum.
But why was Callum here? He was tasked with holding Highcliff.
Yeah, before he died, he said that Highcliff had fallen.
A Reaver falls, and so does Highcliff. It seems no matter what our victories, The King of Shadows' influence grows. I must bear this news to Lord Nasher. We will need to ready the Neverwinter forces to march on Highcliff. But before we commit our soldiers, Crossroad Keep must be prepared. Make whatever preparation you need at your keep. Then speak to me when all is ready for the army to march on Highcliff.
It seems the Shadow Reaver has granted us a boon. With its death, we have the tome it held. The Tome of Iltkazar. This may hold the key to reaching the King of Shadows. But I think we should consult Aldenon and Crossroad Keep to be certain.
Okay, so this is the end of the game now then. But one thing that is kind of troubling is there are only about 5 people in Highcliff, and we told them to come here to the keep. Hopefully someone else looted him. Okay, so this is a new map. Haven't been here before. I feel a bit bad for Callum, but there was nothing I could do. Oh, it's only half a map. So I guess this is where we need to do all our crafting and stuff if we're going to do it. And I haven't got the men their army yet. I can probably afford that now. Or I could do the fortifications. I've only got 4 grand. I guess I could sell a lot of stuff I don't use. Like all the duplicate ones, for instance. Well, I've never used the ones, so I can certainly sell all the duplicates. Oh, I forgot that. That just sucks ass.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have any more duplicates. I might
Follow
have
me.
enough money now, maybe. Why has the keep got so little funds? Oh well. Oh, do I not have anything worth liquidating? I'm amazed. I'll keep 10 of each. I'm not going to make anywhere near that many items. $10 diamonds. Okay, I'm only a couple of grand
How
short.
can I help?
Let's sell some of these. Any of them actually worth any serious money, and I'll sell them. Gem of Seeing is a truth seeing use. What does that do? Mild poison arrow. Oh. Well, it's actually very good. DC 40 is very hard to avoid, so we'll definitely keep them. Might use them. In fact, I will use them. In the boss fight, I'll use them.
Let me lead the way. You follow behind.
Ah. So identify that. Ring of Power. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Yes.
How can I help? Let me lead the way. You
I
follow
only
behind.
need a few thousand. What's the Golem's Blade? A very nice greatsword. Probably not as great as the greatsword I've got, because mine is +5, and I don't have anyone to use that. I'll hang on to it just because it's so good.
Yes.
Let me lead
Yes.
the way. You follow behind.
Yes.
I don't think I need that 2 adamantine battle axes, or is it a one-handed weapon? Yeah, but it's not an offhand weapon, so we can get rid of it. I must have something to flog. I only need like 2 grand. I miss loads of side quests, obviously, because I've got all these items. I don't know how many are just bugged out. Like, obviously, this alteration powder is just bugged out. Probably don't need all that adamantium, do I? I got 84. That's how much is it actually worth? Whoops, I didn't mean drop. I meant split, really. I'll keep 50. Right, so I can get the armor now. So just the fortifications that I haven't got. Unless Kana has any odd jobs for me, maybe. Well, everything's green. What's not green? Just fortifications. Everything else seems to be green. I've still got 45%. If I knew how to just wait it out, I would quite happily wait until I got the money in. Then I'd build the fortifications. I don't suppose my stuff I made would be of any use. Well, I want to keep it, really. And I can't really be doing with the crafting system. It just doesn't work. If it worked, I'd be fine. I'd do it. Maybe now I've got the levels, I could put it all in Use Magic Device for Grobnar. That's the only thing I can think to do. I don't have any other open quests, do I? The keep must get attacked while I'm out. While I'm out at Highcliffe, someone's going to attack the keep. So I really want the fortifications done before that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out what triggers time. Right, I had a quick look and I managed to avoid any spoilers. And it seems coming to and from the courtyard is what triggers the time. So hopefully if I just go backwards and forwards through this gate a bunch of times, it'll trigger. I will jump cut if it works. Or actually even if it doesn't work. Okay, well, we've only got 600 gold from doing that. So I think it's safe to say that doesn't work. I don't really think there's any other jobs that I can be getting on with. I'm thinking really hard. I'm sure I've missed plenty of side quests. I can't come up with any ways to get money. Other than sell more stuff. Or I can see if my enchantments are worth anything. And if they are, I can enchant a bunch of stuff. $20,000? Are you kidding me? That's also worth 20,000. Okay, so if I just enchant things with +4s, I can sell them for 20,000 apiece. That is what I will do. Which involves going all the way to Neverwinter and then coming all the way back again. Right, okay, I've burnt through all my star sapphires and emeralds. And some of my adamantium. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bit of cash. I only need, 75,000? What is wrong with my bloody roads? Gone yellow now. Still everything else is green. Let's get someone on the road. Right, I think it's time to get on with the game proper now then. We must be heading towards the end of the game, I would think. I hope I'm armed enough. I think I'm fairly brilliantly well armed. Yanni is well armed, and the others are all magic based, so hopefully, I'll be okay. But you'll have to come back next time to find out. On one of the final parts, probably, of Neverwinter Nights 2.